3. 3 attributes. Yes, Amirul, 3 attributes. So what is the data type? This one, varchar 5. This one is varchar 15. Salary dia nak dalam bentuk decimal, maksudnya ada titik perpuluhan up to 2 titik perpuluhan, dan you punya gaji can be as high as 7 digit. Okay, so you know that when you execute this statement, you have a table called staff. Ada 3 column: staff number, a last name, and salary. Okay, and now what is this statement is saying? Insert into staff values. So this is another key statement that you are going to use in SQL. Apa yang biru ni semua keyword, maksudnya hanya dalam SQL saja kita akan pakai. Insert into, maksudnya kita nak masukkan satu row of data. Okay, insert into dalam mana? Dalam staff table. This one is also keyword, reserve word, values. Maksudnya kita akan masukkan dalam staff value berikut. So value ni kena sama dengan you punya column lah. So SG16 refer to the staff number, brown refer to the last name, and salary is 8,300. Okay, so this is these are examples of 2 very general, generic, common SQL statement. Okay, so kalau dia kata macam ni, what do you expect to, what is the expected output? Anyone can switch on their mic and share with the class what do you think with this third statement? Apa yang dia akan buat? Kian Yi, ada? Kian Yi, yes?
Yes, madam.
Okay, right. So can you share what do you think this statement will do? What will be the output? This statement, yeah? Your answer,
Sorry, madam.
you cannot get it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Siapa yang boleh share? Ida Zengini? Ida ada? I don't know whether I pronounce.
Yes,
okay.
madam.
Yes. Would you like to share what do you think this statement do?
I think it will select any one of the attributes from the staff table, and I'm not so sure about the where keyword.
All right. Okay, let me ask a few others. What do you think? Kathleen, is Kathleen there?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so what do you think? Saya nak tanya apa output yang akan di-display with that 3 statement?
I guess when it will display the staff number, I name and salary when the salary is above 10,000.
Yes, correct. So output you akan dia akan keluar 3 column, ya. The column will be staff number, last name, salary. And it will display any records yang pekerja dia salary lebih daripada 10,000. Okay? So that is what should be the output. Alright. Okay, this is very important. SQL statement consists of reserved words and user-defined words. So what are reserved words? Reserved words are a fixed part of SQL and must be spelled exactly. Okay, kena dieja sebiji-sebiji seperti yang dinyatakan lah, and cannot be split across lines. Okay, dia mesti satu line sahaja. You tak boleh pecahkan kepada banyak line. Okay, the user-defined words. Apa itu user-defined words? sama ada relations. Relations tu adalah nama table lah. Column which represent the attributes and also any view that you want to generate. Okay, so most components of SQL are case insensitive. Okay, so dia tak kisah you upper case ke lower case. Each clause should begin on a new line. Okay, so setiap clause kena mula dengan ayat baru. Okay, we'll see here. Ini paling important. All non-numeric literals. What is non-numeric? Your character lah. Var, and car. Okay, so semuanya kena di-enclose dengan single quotes. Bukan double single. So kalau you nak spell London, America, Sintok, apa lagi, nama orang, Brown, Mary, Adam, Lokman. So semua tu kena ada single quotes, bukan double. Okay, all numeric literals must not be enclosed in quotes. Okay, number tak payah quotes, only characters or non-numeric. So you ingat hanya digit sahaja yang tak perlu dipakai single quotation Okay, apa guna ni? Tanda ni maksudnya or a choice of alternatives. So it's either this one or this one or this one. So kita pakai tanda vertical bar. Okay. Curly braces indicate a required element. Okay, square brackets indicates optional element. Ellipsis maksudnya ada dot ni indicates optional repetition. Okay, so yang ni kita tak cover sangat lah selalunya. Okay. So in DML data manipulation language, ini paling penting yang kita akan cover today. So select is the reserved word. So apa guna select? To query data in the database, to ask something from the database. So when you type select, maksudnya you nak suruh the database display certain data. Insert is pretty obvious, you nak masukkan data into a table. Update, you nak kemaskini the table with you want to edit some data. Contohnya you nak edit telephone number, this gaji of staff naik, so you nak edit salary dia. So that you use update. Okay, delete to delete data from a table. Okay, so these are a few things that we're going to cover. Simple queries, macam mana you nak sort results, aggregate function, you nak group results, sub queries, multi-table queries. So this is all part A sampai part D lah. Okay, so yang ni the format select. Okay, select apa? So this one, kalau you guna distinct means you tak allow repetition. Okay, kalau you guna all, maksudnya dia akan display semua attributes dalam table tu. Okay, so kalau you tak nak guna all, you can also use select asterisk. From where? So from mesti daripada table name. Okay, and where is when you have a certain condition. So contohnya select matrix number from student table where CGPA greater than 2.5. So saya nak suruh display semua pelajar yang CGPA dia lebih daripada 2.5. So group by, you akan guna column. Okay, so you nak group by age katakan, or you nak group by gender. Okay, so you guna column. Order by pun you guna column. Okay, so here from you kena diikuti dengan you have to specify the table. From which table? Where is where you put some condition to filter what rows you want to display. Group by, you want to group your row based on a certain column value. Contohnya based on age, based on gender, based on date of birth. Okay, having pun lebih kurang sama dengan where is for filter, to filter the group. Okay, select, you want to select which columns to appear. Order by, you nak susun. Okay, susun sama ada ascending or descending. Okay, select dengan from are mandatory, wajib. Okay, so contoh dia kat sini, select how many attributes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they list all the attributes dalam staff table. So output dia akan display all these attributes ya. Okay, tapi cara lain kalau you nak display all, you tak payah list semua ni. You boleh guna asterisk. So bila asterisk kita faham maksudnya you nak suruh display all the attributes. Okay, so this is the results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, mana lagi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tak cukup Okay. So itu saya nak tekankan tadi. Kalau you nak display semua attributes, you boleh listkan semua ataupun you type asterisk. And then okay, soalan dia, produce a list of salaries for all staff. Okay, so baca soalan tu betul-betul. Produce a list of salaries. So you tahu dia kena keluarkan salary. Dia nak show apa? Show only staff number, first and last name and salary. So apa yang you kena select? You kena select staff number, first, last name dan salary. You nak select daripada mana ni? From staff table. Okay. Select staff number, first number, last name, salary from staff. Jangan tinggal semicolon. So kalau saya tanya how many attributes for this table, ada 4 yang dia minta daripada table nama apa? Staff. Okay. So this is what you will get. 4 attributes. Okay, distinct. Distinct means you tak nak repetition ya. Okay, so contohnya kalau you type select property number from viewing. So viewing ni adalah nama table. So yang you nak display hanyalah property number. So apa akan keluar? Okay, kalau you select property number from viewing, so dia tengok, dia akan keluar ni. These are all property number dalam viewing table. Tapi kalau saya nak kata select unique property numbers, list unique property numbers of all properties that have been viewed. Bila perkataan unique, maksudnya there's no repetition. So I have to use distinct. So saya type kat sini select distinct property number. So bila distinct, can you tell me how many rows kalau asal dia kat sini? So apa output dia? How many rows you akan dapat? Anyone? Syafiq cakap 3. Daniel kata 3. Any other answer? Hafizah 1. Okay, so my question select property number from viewing. So bila saya select property number from viewing, these are the list. Tapi kalau saya type select distinct, how many rows akan keluar? Luqman says 3. Anyone? Irfan says 1. Syahira says 3. Rami says 1. Okay, jawapan dia adalah 3. Saya cakap tadi dia akan list unique property number. So unique apa? We have PA14 repeat twice. So dia akan hanya keluar kat sini. PA14 sekali saja. PG4 walaupun dia repeat, so kita akan list 1 saja. And PG36. So the answer is 3 rows. Okay. So I hope you faham bila penggunaan distinct, bila soalan tu kata tulis unique number or different number. So different number maksudnya dia tak nak repetition lah. Okay. Next, calculated fields ya. Produce, tengok soalan, produce a list of monthly salaries for all staff, showing staff number, first and last names and salary detail. So, dia nak apa? Staff number kat sini, first name, last name and salary detail, salary. Tapi dia nak apa? Monthly salaries. Okay, bila monthly salaries, you punya salary ni kena divided by 12. Okay, sebab salary yang dia display tu maybe dalam table you di record sebagai annual salary. So that's why you have to divide by 12. So this one we call it calculated field. So ini cara pertama you boleh buat. Cara kedua, salary divided by 12 ni you declare as monthly salary. Okay, ada beza So kalau you tengok, you buat cara ni, what will be the output? So the output dia akan jadi column 4 because you don't define the salary over 12. Okay, nampak? Tapi kalau you buat macam ni, what do you think will display here? This one will be displayed as monthly. Dia tak tunjuk pula. Yes, Luqman. This one instead of column 4, dia akan keluar kat sini monthly salary. Okay. Okay, now we move. List all staff. Tengok question ni. List all staff with a salary greater than 10,000. Okay. So you have to select staff number, first name, last name, position, salary, di mana ada condition ya, where salary greater than 10,000. Okay, semicolon. So where ni menunjukkan condition, syarat dia. So dia hanya akan display semua staff yang salary dia lebih daripada 10,000. Yang ni pula, list addresses of all branch offices in London or Glasgow. So ada perkataan or kat situ. So you nak kena listkan apa? Addresses. So kat sini dia guna select all lah. Select all from branch table. Tapi sebab condition dia adalah hanya branch di London ataupun Glasgow. Sebab tu dia kata where city equivalent to London, jangan lupa the quotation ni, or city sama dengan Glasgow. Okay, so kena guna or because this one syarat dia or. So dia akan display sebab dia select all, so dia display branch number, street, city, postcode, di mana city dia sama ada London atau Glasgow. You tak akan nampak nama lain kat sini. Okay. Okay, yang ni query kalau you nak you ada julat, ada range tertentu. So contoh soalan ni, list all staff with a salary between 20,000 and 30,000. So the keyword here is between. Ini range dia, julat dia. Salary tu mesti dalam julat 20,000 hingga 30,000. So bila dia kata list all staff, terpulanglah you nak select all ke, ataupun you buat macam ni, select staff number, first name, last name, position, salary daripada staff table, from staff table, where the salary must be between. Okay, guna this is the keyword. So the reserved word are all in capital letters. So between 20,000 and 30,000, bukan or ya. And you tak perlu bubuh quotation kat sini sebab dia numeric. Okay. So you akan dapat range dia mesti sama ada tak akan kurang daripada 20,000, tak akan lebih daripada 30,000. Okay, apa yang ni? Ataupun you boleh guna cara ni, the operator. So instead of you use where and between, you can use operator where salary greater or equal to 20,000 and salary less or equal to 30,000. So sama ada you guna the between here or you guna operator ni. Less equal, greater equal or less equal. Okay. Next question. Membership. List all managers and supervisors. So yang dia nak, you kena list hanya manager and supervisor. From where you get this? From the position. Okay, so you select staff number, first name, last name, position. From staff table, where position in. In ni menunjukkan values dia lah. Sama ada manager ataupun supervisor. Okay, so ada dua cara lah. You boleh type. Satu cara lagi adalah where position equivalent to manager or position equivalent to supervisor pun boleh. Tapi kalau you ada banyak pilihan, it's more efficient you write this way. Using in operator. Ini cara yang saya cakap tadi, ataupun you boleh guna cara ni. Where position sama dengan manager or position sama dengan supervisor. But let's say you have a lot of options. Okay, where drink equivalent to mocha or latte or cappuccino or Americano. So banyak sangat you kena type or. It's not efficient. Okay, baik you guna in quotation Americano, comma, latte, comma, macchiato and so on. Okay, so this is in terms of efficiency of coding. As I said just now, in is more efficient when set contains many values. Yang ni dua saja okay lah. Okay, if you have a lot of options, then it's better you use in. Saya nak tengok apa lagi tu. Okay. Okay, we have done here. Sekarang ni, kita nak tengok pattern matching. Okay, so contohnya, the soalan say find all owners with the string Glasgow in their address. Okay, so you tak kisah, asalkan dalam address dia ada perkataan Glasgow. So macam mana you nak buat tu? So you nak select semua owner, find all owners. So you will display their client number, first name, last name, address. Address kan banyak. Nombor 139 Maple Road, Glasgow contohnya. Okay, number 67 Oxford Street, Manchester contohnya. Okay, so dia tak kisah the address asalkan ada phrases Glasgow. So how do you write that? So you select everything about the owner, telephone number, from private owner table, where address like, you buka quotation ni, you type ampersand ya, peratus ni, and nama phrases you. So dalam case ni, you tak kisah asalkan dia mengandungi frasa Glasgow. Okay, as long as it contains the phrase Glasgow, you want the database to display. So this is how you write. Yeah? You use the reserved word like, and then you guna single quotation, percentage, write down the phrase that you want, tutup dengan percentage, tutup the colon and semicolon. Okay? So you see the portion of address ada banyak. So as long as it contains the word Glasgow, it will be displayed. So I don't care about the rest lah. So remember, kalau soalan tu tanya certain phrases, then you use like. Okay, so sebab dia character, of course you kena guna single quote ni. And then pattern matching, this one means anything as long as it contains Glasgow. Okay, so the word like Glasgow means a sequence of characters of any length containing Glasgow. It doesn't matter the length of the sentence as long as it contains Glasgow. Kalau you guna underscore, hanya for a single character. Okay. This one, soalan dia, list details of all viewings on property PG4. Okay, this specific ya. Yang ni hanya untuk property PG4 where a comment has not been supplied. Tak ada lagi comment, there's no yet comment. Okay, so how do you write that? You must list details of all viewings. Okay, so you select everything, or you want to just select client number, view date from viewing table where property number must be equivalent to PG4 sebab dia hanya nak property PG4. Okay, and comment has not been supplied. Bila comment tak dimasukkan lagi, means the comment is null. Okay, so the use of is null is where whenever the attributes are not being entered, okay, they don't have any values, you use is null. Okay, so inilah property yang belum lagi ada any comments. CR56 doesn't provide any comments for property PG4. Okay, tadi saya cakap order by bila you nak guna order by sama ada descending turutan menaik ataupun descending turutan menurun. Ascending turutan menaik. Okay, so list salaries for all staff arranged in descending order of salary, means from the biggest to the lowest. So you select everything from staff table, you must order by the salary yang kena descending. So the keyword you use DESC for descending. So you tengok dia akan susun menurun daripada 30,000 until 9,000. From 30,000 going down to 9,000. Okay. Yang ni pula kita nak tengok order by. Order by ni means susun. You can order by menaik atau menurun. So you use DESC or ASC for ascending. This one you want to order by the type. So you select property number, type, rooms, rent from property for rent table. Now you want to order by type. Type ni jenis property. Okay, so apa yang dia akan keluar? So remember you select property number, type, rooms, rent. Tapi dia akan susun by type. So you tengok dia susun by type dulu, flat. Dia susun semua flat dulu, baru house. Okay, and dia guna alphabetical order lah. F dulu baru H. So this is the meaning of order by type. Dia susun mengikut type dahulu. So all the flat first, then the house. Okay, maybe before the flat is bungalow sebab dia B. So we have bungalow, flat, house. Okay, so that is the meaning of order by type. Okay, contoh soalan ni. Select property number, type, rooms, rent. So maksudnya ada 4 kolom yang akan keluar. you select from the property for rent table, you have to order by type and also rent, and it must be descending. Okay, tengok betul-betul Dia susun mengikut type, mengikut sewa dan mesti descending. Maksudnya sewa yang paling mahal dahulu. Okay, the most expensive first towards the least expensive. So tengok dia susun flat house. This is susun according to type. According to rent, dia akan susun melalui, tapi dia tak susun Rent must be descending. Oh yes. For rent, for flat, this is the highest going to the lowest. Okay, so daripada 450 turun to 350. The same thing for the house, from the largest rent 650 to 600. Okay, so dia susun dua condition. Guna type dan juga guna rent. Because rent is numeric, you can order by descending or ascending. Okay. So, itu for today's. Saya nak tunjuk the link. Where is it? So dalam you punya ni online learning, so I have put some link. For you to learn the SQL. So this is, you can go now using a PC or phone to w3schools.com /SQL. Okay, so kat sini, kalau you tak dapat grab my lesson just now, it will show you it will show you how you can do. So this is the SQL tutorial. So SQL select. You go to SQL select. This is the format. Select column 1, column 2 from what table. Okay, so this is the database. Okay. So ini database, sorry, this is not a database lah. Ini customer table. Okay, customer table ada berapa attribute? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ada 7 attribute. So for example, dia kata select customer name, city from customers. Okay, so how many columns yang akan keluar? Afnan ada? Afnan Syamil. Afnan? How many from this syntax? How many? Yes, Afnan, ada berapa kolom yang akan keluar? Focus on this syntax. So how many columns will be displayed? Yes, 2. Okay, so kita try. Run SQL. Okay, so hanya ada 2. Customer name dengan city. Customer name dengan city. Okay. Baca lah report ni. I cannot see my screen. Okay. So ni ada latihan dia. Test yourself with exercises. Okay, maybe you can, every one of you can try to do it. Insert the missing statement. Okay, soalan dia, insert the missing statement to get all the columns from the customer's table. So kalau kita nak get all the columns, we can use asterisk. So apa nak kena letak kat sini? Anyone? Yes, select. Okay. So that is the answer. Select from customers. Select asterisk from customers is to display all the columns. We go to exercise 2. Write a statement that will select the city column from the customer's table. Write a statement that will select the city column from the customer's table. So nak letak apa kat sini? Select what you want to select. Select city. From customer's table. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Exercise 3. Select all the different values from the country column in the customer's table. Okay, the keyword here is different values. Different values. Apa yang you nak type kat sini? Anyone? What you have to type?
Madam, maybe order by.
Order by, dia tanya different values. The keyword is different values. So what you have to type here and here.
Select listing.
Okay, yes. Select distinct. Kenapa distinct? Saya cakap dah tadi. Bila soalan nak different values, maksudnya dia tak nak repetition. And ataupun soalan kata select all the unique values. So you know you have to use distinct. Okay? So itu betul. Okay, next we go to SQL where exercise 1. Select all records where the city column has the value Berlin. Select all records. Sebab tu dia kata select all from customers. Tapi apa syarat dia? What you have to type here?
Where city,
Where city
city kecil. Berlin tu dia ada
equivalent to,
apa tu? Yes.
don't forget your quotation. Okay, so that is the answer. Exercise 2. Use the not keyword to select all records where city is not Berlin. Macam mana nak buat ni? You kena select semua tetapi city dia bukan Berlin. Anyone? Where mesti ada syarat dia. Where city Maybe it's not Saya pun jarang guna. Where city not equivalent to Berlin. Okay, where not city bukan where city not, where not city equivalent to Berlin. Okay, so you can play around with the two links saya bagi tu. Jangan buang masa. So you can straight away try after this class. So yang ni senang sebab dia bagi you hint sana sini So dalam exam, you will not get this hint. You have to type all the code. Okay, select all records where the customer ID column has the value 32. So what will be here? Where?
Select. Where?
Where customer ID equivalent to 32. Nombor tak payah quotation. Okay. Exercise 4. Select all records where the city column has the value Berlin and the postal code column has the value 12209. So this is very simple. So you can continue later. Okay, saya nak you all buat all the exercise here. SQL order by. We have 3 exercises. SQL insert kita tak belajar lagi Insert, update, delete semua kita tak belajar lagi. So you can try out here where order by and so on. Yang lain semua belum belajar lagi. SQL wildcards. Kita tengok like kita dah belajar. Select all records where the value of the city column starts with the letter A. Macam mana nak buat tu? Anyone? Saya dah cakap tadi kalau single character buat macam mana? What will be the answer? Where city must start with the letter A. Sebab dia ni kena ada tu underscore A. Ni ada tutup underscore tak? Sure. Oh, macam ni saja pun boleh. Tapi dekat dalam tu dia kata kita boleh guna underscore So, notice here. Where city like A. You nampak tak? Dia letak percentage ni kat belakang. Why? Sebab the column must start with letter A. So dia mesti bermula daripada A. You letak ampersand ni sebab maksudnya anything behind it you tak kisah. Okay? So that's why this is the answer. Where city like A ampersand because it must begin with A. Nombor yang belakang you tak kisah. Kalau you buat ampersand kat depan juga salah. Itu maksudnya as long as it contains A. Okay, tapi soalan nak sekarang, it must start with A. Okay, so A ampersand. Okay, got it? Yang ni lain pula. Ends with the letter A. Okay, cuba try buat. Select all records where the value of the city column ends. Tadi bermula, sekarang berakhir. Okay, tengok soalan betul-betul. Where city like
Percentage A.
Percentage, mana percentage? Percentage A tutup. Apa? Sebab saya ada space ke? Kenapa saya tak boleh letak colon lah? Dia tak ada sama dengan ke? Okay, so that's the answer. Mana tadi? Okay, kenapa ampersand A? Because it must ends with A. So anything in front you tak kisah. That's why you gantikan dengan tanda ni. Tadi begin, as long as it begins with A. So the ampersand duduk belakang. Okay, so you can try other exercises. Exercise 3, 4, 5. So make sure you do for in this exercise. Select where, order by, SQL like. Okay, SQL in, tolong buat. SQL between. Okay, SQL group by. So you can play around with this exercise. The other one, ni saya tunjuk apa, W3 schools kan. So the other one pun bagus. Saya tak ingat yang ni. The other one is sqltutorial.org. Ni pun sama juga. So you can go to here, SQL select. Okay, you try to do for all this one, SQL select, order by, distinct, SQL where. Yang ni semua you akan belajar nanti. SQL between, SQL in, SQL like, SQL not, SQL is now. Yang lain belum Group by, yes, we have covered. Apa yang kita cover hari ni, you boleh try. Okay, in fact, if you want to prepare for the next lesson, you can see my SQL part B slide and then you can play around with the exercise. Okay, SQL select. Okay, this is the employee table. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attributes in this table. So how you gonna call the data from this table? You're gonna SQL lah. So select asterisk from employees. The word asterisk means you select all. So you see it in action. When you type select all, select asterisk from employees. When you type execute, why so slow? Okay, so when you type execute, it will display all the results. So it will display this one, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire, job ID, salary, and so on. Okay, so you can actually play around. So katakan saya kata saya nak, can you type in the chat, what do I type, how is my SQL statement if I want to display all the staff work in, saya type dalam chat. Okay, so tolong jawab sekejap soalan saya dalam chat. What is the SQL statement to display name of all staff that works in department 9? So what will be the code?
Doctor, we can't hear you because you mute your mic.
Okay, sorry. I've been talking to myself. Oh my god. I was saying like quote tadi. So make sure the attributes you guna tu sama nama. So setengah student letak department. Okay, but actually from the table nama dia department ID. So make sure you get that correct. Lepas tu tadi, for example, kalau saya tak letak select department ID, I execute, you cannot tell, right? You don't know whether actually Steven, Nina and Lex come from department 9 or not. So, you put department ID here. Okay? So, in that way, you can check. Okay, so now you know that there are 3 workers come from department ID. Okay? So, kita tengok balik sample database tadi employees ya. Okay, so let's say I want to look at your chat, display salary, display all staff names where salary more than 12,000. Okay, can you answer that question? Display all staff names where salary more than 12,000.
Doktor. Doktor. Doktor, assignment 2, the question, have you been uploaded to the OL?